Monash University has a bold vision to improve the human condition, and the Faculty of Arts has a range of environmentally focused master's programs. We're off to meet a recent graduate, Bjoern Wilhelms, to discuss more about these programs. Can you tell us, Bjoern, how you first became to be switched on to this idea of environmentalism, and then how that could be applied to the world of work, and in this case the automotive industry?
I guess environmental concerns have been at the front of my mind forever, since I was a child. And back in Germany, where I grew up, I used to vote for the Green Party. But then coming to Australia and having a family, those sort of concerns took a bit of a back step. It was a different environment I was working in here. And I guess when I attended the corporate sustainability elective at Monash as part of my MBA, that sort of struck a chord, and then I was sort of reminded of what my values were all those years ago, and I was quite excited to hear that Monash launched a double degree between the MBA and the Corporate Sustainability Masters, and I was the first student to enroll in that.
And you mentioned before that the degree was quite flexible, so you managed to undertake this study whilst working, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, no, I had basically 2 lectures a week, a night, but if you do an MBA or even a double degree next to work, it is a full-time commitment, and it certainly takes up a lot of your time. But Monash did offer as well summer semesters or block courses that helped a lot in basically juggling around the subjects and the requirements.
Your current role, you have a role as sustainability manager, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
What's your sort of future aspirations? Where would you like to go?
I guess the role of a sustainability manager is quite an interesting one that I feel has quite a lot of potential, because to me it links the technical knowledge of the experts with the business requirements that a board of directors or a managing director needs to think about. So it's quite strategic. So I'm quite happy in this role.
How has your organisation taken a step forward in terms of environmental policy and management?
I guess the main thing is that part of my Monash degree is I did a project, and as part of that project I analysed our business and identified the social and environmental areas that we as a business need to take care of. And I was able to analyse the business, identify indicators that the business should worry about, and I was able to make recommendations to management and basically structure their environmental activities.
So you've actually devised your own model?
Yes, I did, and basically there are 2 pathways of arriving at the impacts of an organisation. The first one is looking at social and environmental aspects, their impact on the business, which is kind of a risk assessment, looking at which areas, whether socially or environmentally, the business should be mindful of. And then there is another pathway of management requirements, for example, areas that the parent company would be interested in. So those 2 pathways then merge and gets consolidated, and the outcome is a set of reporting indicators that, well, first of all, the business should measure, then report on, and finally manage. With the education I got from Monash, I was able to develop this if you want, business analysis reporting framework, and was able to devise activities and strategies that would have otherwise probably not have happened.
Bjoern Wilhelm, thank you very much for your time today.
No problem, anytime. Thanks.